In January 1989, a serial killer made a phone call that would save the lives of countless women. But here's the twisted part: that killer was Ted Bundy, one of America's most notorious murderers, calling from death row. Ted Bundy sat in his cell at Florida State Prison, just days before his execution. The man who had murdered at least 30 young women was about to do something nobody expected. Ted Bundy picked up the phone and called the police not to confess, but to help them catch someone just like him. On the other end was Officer Ray from the Green River Task Force in Washington State. For years, the Green River Killer had been murdering women, and the police had no leads. Officer Ray listened as Ted Bundy began describing exactly how a serial killer thinks, hunts, and hides his crimes. Ted Bundy told Officer Ray and Detective Nancy exactly where to look. Ted Bundy explained that killers return to dump sites, that they keep trophies, that they blend into normal society. Ted Bundy was giving them a blueprint of his own twisted mind, and Detective Nancy realized they were getting advice from the devil himself. Using Ted Bundy's information, Officer Ray and Detective Nancy discovered new evidence in areas they'd previously overlooked. The task force began understanding their killer's pattern. But the most chilling part is that Ted Bundy wasn't helping out of guilt or redemption. Ted Bundy had one motivation: delaying his execution. Every phone call, every piece of information Ted Bundy offered was a bargaining chip. Ted Bundy was trading death locations for more time on Earth. It was manipulation at its most calculated. On January 24, 1989, Ted Bundy's time ran out. Despite all his information, despite the calls and the interviews, Ted Bundy was executed in Florida's electric chair. But the intelligence Ted Bundy provided continued working long after Ted Bundy was gone. Years later, in 2001, the Green River Killer was finally caught. His name was Gary Ridgway, and he'd murdered at least 49 women. When Officer Ray and Detective Nancy interrogated Gary Ridgway, they used techniques Ted Bundy had described, and Gary Ridgway confessed. The information from Ted Bundy changed how police hunt serial killers forever. Behavioral analysis units, victim profiling, understanding predator patterns, all became standard. Women like Carol and countless others walk safer streets because investigators learned to think like the monsters they chase. But here's the question that still haunts Detective Nancy and Officer Ray. Can evil ever be used for good? Ted Bundy saved lives by helping catch other killers, yet Ted Bundy himself destroyed dozens of families. The prison cell where Ted Bundy made those calls sits empty now, a reminder of a dark chapter in criminal psychology. Today, the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit uses methods pioneered partly through those disturbing conversations with Ted Bundy. Every captured serial killer since owes some part of their arrest to the blueprint Ted Bundy provided. Evil helped catch evil, but at what cost to the souls of those who had to listen? The night a killer's voice saved lives remains one of the strangest chapters in criminal history.